Hi everyone, today I am here to bring you a Pilates Springboard workout focused on the arms and the legs. As far as equipment goes for this workout, what you need is a springboard, tower, or Cadillac, and a mat if you need one. We will not be using the push-through bar today. As far as springs go, I'll be using short yellow springs with my roll down bar. Those are light springs, and I'll be using long purple springs with loops, and those are heavy springs. As always, please feel free to modify as necessary and make this workout your own. When you're ready, let's get started. All right guys, so I am all set up. I have my short yellow springs attached to my roll down bar, and they are attached to number 10 on my springboard. That's a bit above head height for me. I also have my long purple springs with loops attached to the number 5, and that's about hip height for me. As always, you can adjust those springs as necessary. We're gonna start facing in towards the tower today. So when you're ready, face in and take your feet about sit bone distance apart. Let your arms rest down by your sides. Take a moment to adjust yourself so you're standing directly on top of your feet. Pelvis is over the knees, ribs are over the pelvis, shoulders are over the ribs, and the ears are over the shoulders. Take a breath, inhale here, all the way up into the crown of the head. And then when you're ready, round the spine forward, exhaling the breath, taking a forward fold. Inhale here at the bottom, and then exhale, reach your tailbone towards the backs of your heels as you roll the spine back up. Inhale here at the top, growing tall. Exhale, round the spine forward, bracing through the abdominals, articulating through the spine. Inhale here at the bottom, and exhale, roll that spine all the way up. Let's do one more here. Inhale, exhale, round the spine forward, belly pulls up and in. Maybe a soft bend in your knees. Inhale at the bottom, and exhale, roll all the way up. Inhale the arms up overhead now. Exhale, rotate over one shoulder and press your arms down. Inhale back up to the center. Exhale, rotate the other way and press your arms down. A few more times here, side to side. Keeping those hips pointing straight forward, and then imagining that the pressure down with your arms helps you elevate the spine taller to the ceiling. Let's do one more each way. Big inhale at center, and exhale, rotate. And inhale at center, and exhale, rotate. Inhale at center, exhale, one arm comes down and we side bend over to one side. Inhale up through the center, exhale, side bend over the other way. Anchoring equally through both feet. We'll do two more each way. Taking the time to just warm up the body before we get into the work. One more time each side. Big inhale, get longer and taller. Exhale, reach through your opposing limbs. So the hands reach, the feet reach through the floor. And one more time, big inhale and exhale. Nice job. Hands behind the head now. Take a breath. Inhale and extend the gaze and the spine upward. And exhale, soften the ribs down to the hips, coming into a flat back. Inhale, extend the spine upwards. And exhale, draw the ribs down. Last two here. One more time. And exhale. Very nice job. Reach forward and grab your roll down bar. I'd like to have my hands wide, but you can have them inside the clips as well. Take a breath, inhale, get nice and tall. Exhale, let's round the spine forward, pressing that bar down towards the floor underneath the shoulders. You can soften the knees here. Inhale at the bottom, and exhale, roll that spine all the way up with control. Inhale here. Exhale, slight pressure down as you round the spine forward, keeping the weight centered over the feet. Inhale at the bottom, and exhale, peel the spine all the way up. Let's do two more here. Control that spring. Now this workout is focused on arms and legs, but obviously the core is involved in all of our movements. And rolling it all the way up. Very nice job. Bring your feet closer to one another. Put the weight of your body in one foot and lift the other knee into tabletop. From here, you're going to press the bar slightly down as you lengthen that lifted leg back behind you. Hold here, engage the undersides of the armpits. Your standing knee is soft. Let's lower and lift the back leg for 8 and 7. Hips are square. Last 4 and 3, steady, 2. Now hold that back leg up and let's circle it around for 8, 7, 6. Spine is long. Reverse it. The last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the back leg lifted. Flex the foot so the heel is pressing to the back, and slide the leg to the right and to the left and to the right and to the left. For 6, 5, 4, the last 2 and 1. Bring your leg back to center. You're going to take your back leg down to the floor, finding a lunge. From here, we row both elbows in as we deepen our lunge, and then come on back up. And in and deepen and up. Maybe the back knee gets to tap. Weight is through that front heel. Let's do 4 more. Last 2 and 1. Now stay low in the legs and pull the elbows back. I want you to take this back foot across the body, finding a curtsy lunge, and then back into your lunge. Across and back. Across and back. Engage your back body here to hold that bar close to you. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold your lunge and just stay there for 8, 7, 6, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step in, shake it off. Let's repeat that series on the other side. So feet start close to one another. Bring your other knee into tabletop. From here, we press slightly down on the bar as we extend that leg back. Square the pelvis, lower and lift the back leg. Good, for 8. Nice, collarbones are wide. Last 4, soft bend in the standing knee. Last 1, now we hold the back leg up and circle. Slow and steady here. Reverse it, please. Now, you're going to hold that leg still, flex the foot, toes are pointed towards the shin, and you're going to slide that leg right and left. Laterally shifting the leg side to side. Imagine that you're leading with the heel. I don't want you going into external rotation here right now. Nice, 4 more. 3 more. Last 1. Now that back leg is going to plant down into your lunge. Upper body stays nice and upright. Bend the knee, pull the elbows. That's it. I'm trying to allow my front knee to be over my front ankle when I'm in the deepest aspect of my lunge. The last 4, last 2, and 1. Now stay low. Here's our little shift. Curtsy, lunge. curtsy, lunge. Eight, 7, 6, 4. Hold your lunge, just hold. Back body is engaged, belly is in. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way up, very nice. All right, guys, bring your heels together, your toes apart. Turn your palms up into an upright grip. Take a breath, inhale here. Exhale, bend the elbows so that that bar comes towards the forehead and release. Squeeze the tush. Keep the weight in the heels. Crown of the head is reaching. Try not to lean away from the spring, but use the strength of your arms to control the spring. Let's do 5, 4, 3. Last one. I want you to hold your curl. Widen your feet so they're squat distance apart. Widen your collarbones. Sit down and back into a squat. You can go as low as feels comfortable to you, and then stand and release the arms. Bend, squat, stand, release slowly. Bend, squat, stand, release slowly. Nice, let's do 4 more here. Keep those elbows high. Please try not to let them drop into the ribs. Last 2. Last time, down all the way, up halfway, and then come down and up an inch. 4, 3, 2. Now stay low in the legs and push the elbows up an inch, up an inch, up an inch. Woo, 4, 3, 2. Last exercise here. Keep your squat. Extend your arms and bend your arms. Steady gaze. 4 more. 3 more. And 1. Stand all the way up. Step into your springs. Bring your elbows wide. Hands towards the chest or towards the collarbones. My feet are about shoulder distance apart. You could do this in Pilates V as well. Brace through the core, leaning into the wind. Now keep your body steady. Press halfway out and in, then all the way out and in. Halfway out, in, all the way out, in. Halfway out, in, all the way out, in. Good. Keep going here. Halfway, all the way, halfway, all the way. Last 4. Last 3. Last time, halfway out, in, all the way, pause. Keep your body steady. Lift your arms up and down just an inch or 2 here, keeping the spine nice and steady. 8, 7, 6, wrap the scapula around the body. Last 4, last 2, and 1. One more exercise, the arms stay long. We angle the bar to one side. We press out for 4, 3. So one side of the bar is higher than the other. Straighten the arms, angle the bar the other way. We press 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the bar in. Carefully step back. We're gonna readjust your hands to the center of the bar in that diamond shape. Hands to the forehead, we lean back forward. Find a foot position that feels good to you. Press up on a little angle and bend. It's almost like I'm sweeping the arms out and up, like a little, almost like a little semicircle. 4 more here. Try not to leave your hips behind. Last 2. Hold those arms out. Lean in. Little bend and press. Little bend and press. 8, 7. Small movement. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step in. Release. Very nice job. We're gonna come down to the mat. Lay down on your back, arms distance away from your tower. Grab onto your loops. Place them on your feet. Now again, mine are on number 5, which was about standing hip height for me. You could go a little bit lower, a little higher than that. Spine is in neutral. Point your hip bones directly up to the ceiling, okay? You may have a little space underneath your low back. From here, we press straight out in frog. Heels are squeezing, point the toes, and then flex the feet and bend. Point and reach, flex and bend. Think about zipping up the inner thighs as you extend the legs. So upper inner thighs squeeze together, and then slowly release. Nice. Last 4 here. The last 2. And on this last one, please hold the legs out, point the toes, cross the ankles here, fairly close to the floor with very long legs. Just think about how long you can make your legs, reaching them all the way across the room there for 8 and 7. Crisscrossing those ankles. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now take a look down. I want your heels to be just a marble's distance apart. Keep that marble's distance. Bend your knees into frog, just like we did before, and press out. Maintaining that same distance between the heels the whole time. If you feel like you need a visual, you could always lift your head, neck, and chest up and take a look at those feet and see what they're doing. Nice job. 4 more here. Pointing on the way out, flexing on the way in. Last 2. Last 1, let's hold our legs out, flex the feet, and click the heels. 16, 15. Last 8, 7, reach longer through those springs. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle the legs around. Big circles, as long as that pelvis can stay nice and steady, that's your gauge. Hip bones are still pointing straight up. Last 4. A reverse direction. Last 4. And 1. Now we have one more thing to do. I'm sorry if I already said that was our last thing. That wasn't our last thing. You're going to take one of your legs all the way down to the floor and you're gonna lower and lift your other leg. I have a soft bend in my leg that's on the floor. I'm actively working that hamstring. 4 more. Last one. Now we're going to anchor through that opposite heel and lift and lower the other leg. The last 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, lift both feet up, bend both knees, take your straps off. We're gonna come back up to standing. I'm gonna take these long purple springs off just to get them out of our way. And what we're gonna do, so I still have my roll down bar attached to number 10 on my springboard, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one side off, and I'm gonna take the free end down to my number 2. So I'm 1 away from the top, I'm 1 away from the bottom, my bar is upright. From here, we're gonna step back into a lunge with the opposite foot of whatever hand is holding the bar. I'm sorry, we're gonna step back with the same foot that's holding the bar into a lunge. From here, let's row and deepen our lunge. You can step further back if you need more tension. You can step closer in if you need less tension. But again, we're back in that lunge here, and we're pulling the elbow back as we deepen into our legs. We're gonna do 5 more. The last 2, and 1. Now I want you to stay low in the legs, transition the bar into the other hand, get even lower as you pull the bar slightly across the body. It's just gonna clear that front thigh, so the elbow might have to go slightly wider so that you don't hit your thigh with the base of the bar. Let's add a rotation through the torso. Look at that back elbow as you get deeper. Keep going. Last 4. Last 2. And 1. Very nice job. Take a turn to face me. Your arm is fully extended and the springs are taut. I'm going to slightly externally rotate my inside leg and float my outside leg up and down, maintaining my balance. Nice job. Working that outer hip. Hips are pointing straight forward. Belly is braced. 8, 7, 6. The last 4. Now right now my hand is on my hip, that's fine. Last 2 and 1, but I am gonna attempt to move it behind my ear, flex my foot, kick forward, point back. Kick forward, point back. For 4, 3, steady. Last 1, hold the leg to the back. Angle your torso slightly towards that bar. Float your free hand up. Lower and lift the arm and the leg. Optionally, lower lift, pull. Lower lift, pull. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand all the way up. Nice. Let's shift this bar totally to the other side. 10 and 2. Switch your grip. Inside leg is back. I'm sorry, the leg that's holding the bar. It's Monday morning. All right. Long step back into a lunge. Row the arm as you get lower in the legs. Good. And 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, and 1. Stay low in the legs, switch out the arms. Side pull, slightly wider elbow. 8, 7, add a little bit of rotation now. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn, maybe step away a little bit. Find your balance. Lift and lower that outside leg. Hips are stacked. 5, 4, 3. Hold the leg up, hand behind the head, maybe flex the foot, point the toe as you kick back. Side kick. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the leg to the back, rotate the torso forward, arm goes up. Maybe the elbow pulls back as you lift the leg and the free arm for 8, 7. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Carefully stand up. Whew. I'm going to release that bar carefully. I'm going to step back. Feet sit bone distance apart. Inhale the arms up overhead. Cross one ankle over the opposite thigh. Sit down into an outer hip stretch. You can always hold on to something if you'd prefer. Breathe. Take that same foot back behind you for a quadricep stretch. Find your balance. Take that same foot on the floor in front of you for a hamstring stretch. Leaning forward. Step in with your feet together. Inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, cross your opposite ankle over your thigh. Hip stretch. You can stretch longer. This is a shorter session, so I'm keeping the stretches short, and then bring that foot back behind you, quadricep stretch. If you're interested in more full-length workouts, please check out the membership down below, where you'll find longer, more full body and focused workouts, but just longer duration. And then bring that foot forward onto the floor. Flex the hips back, hamstring stretch. Nice. All right, come on up, guys. Inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale the arms down. And you guys are all done. Thank you so much for being here. Please leave me comments or questions down below, any video suggestions as well. Please join the membership for more content, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye.